Hello, all 30,000 of you subscribing babies! It seems like we just did one of these viewer appreciation videos recently, doesn't it? Well, that's because it's true. Back in July, I reached 20,000 subscribers and I published a big thank you video dedicated to everyone who made this channel what it is today. Then, just last week, well, I'm totally stoked to announce that my channel has just passed 30,000 subscribers. So here I am again, thanking every one of you for growing my channel naturally. And there's simply no way that I could ever do it alone, and I'm proud to say that it takes this kind of teamwork to grow a fun and unique channel like the Culveyhouse channel. So again, 30,000 subscribers. That's 10,000 in just the past 6 months or so. Think about what that means. So in this short time span, we've grown the channel by 50%, which is by far the fastest that we've ever grown this subscriber base before. And if you think that's fun to track, then just wait till we get started. I plan to hit 40,000 subs by April, then my big 50,000 milestone by August. And this trend is well known in science and math as the law of accelerating returns. So the more subscribers that join a channel, then the more exposure the channel receives from both the viewer virality as well as gaining featured status. And that's where YouTube features a video in search results. And that's that highly sought after position that's essentially like free advertising, and it causes a big channel breakout. And several of my videos have been featured from time to time, and then in addition to that, more of my videos are starting to appear at the top of search results too, for many of the search terms that I focus on. And also in an upcoming video I might go into detail about all of this, and most importantly how to start and grow a YouTube channel. And I'll give you some exclusive tips and tricks that I personally have for new YouTubers, as well as content creators that are already on their way with their channel and they're halfway to making it big. But anyway, now it's on to the appreciation part. I love giveaways, and the 30,000 milestone is a perfect reason to throw candy into the crowd. So I bought 2 full Steam licenses of Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, and that's the one that includes all 5 DLC packs. So as always, I want to add a little challenge to the giveaway and make it a little more meaningful. So we'll give away the first licensed copy of Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition with this first challenge in this video, and then later on in the week I'll publish the second challenge to give away the second license. Alright? You'll enjoy this challenge, and it doesn't take any specific knowledge of Fallout 3 this time. It does, however, help if you've been watching my last 30 videos or so. So here it is. To win 1 Steam license of Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, you must state all of the apparel and all of the weapons that my Fallout 3 character owns as of the point where I start the final battle of the main quest. And remember, I own all of the gear in my current inventory, as well as all the stuff in my Megaton house, and it also includes everything in Fawkes' inventory. And this even includes all the stuff I poured into a garbage can back in the pit, which I went back and retrieved. Now, this next rule is really important, and that is you cannot name any weapon that is not in my inventory. So if you name even one weapon that I don't own, then, just like The Price is Right, well, you've gone over and you've lost your prize. So be careful not to play guessing games, and just watch the videos for those moments when I roll through either the inventory or my locker inventory or whatever, or Fawkes' inventory. Then, when you think you have the weapons and apparel that I own, the full list, then type them as a comment. Be careful to wait until you're sure of your answer, because if your answer is not complete, then someone else can just come along and snatch all of your work. You might have to post 2 comments, or even 3 comments, depending on what you find that I own. Now, there is no deadline because the contest will continue until someone guesses exactly the right collection of weapons and apparel that I own as of the start of the final battle. So, good luck, may the most attentive geek win, and if you don't win, well, there's still another license to give away next week. And by the way, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and then you'll get Skyrim, Fallout, Bioshock, Wasteland, and Witcher videos in your inbox, just to name a few series. You can also follow me on Twitter, then you'll get an alert every time I upload something. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you when we have a winner.